director, actor, that's a lot, and hip hop artist Anwar Jamison. But before we get into that conversation with you, both of you are looking really cool. PY looking like black velvet cake.
Ouch.
And yes, black velvet cake. And Anwar, vanilla, caramel, something like that.
Caramel,
like that. Yeah,
caramel. Let's go with that. Not vanilla. Let's go with caramel.
Okay. So before I come to you guys, talking about cake, let me just remind you that on the 3rd of August 2019 at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. we have the cake fair. So walk into the world of various cakes, cake accessories and baking equipment. There will be wedding cakes at discounted prices, various cakes for your birthdays, corporate parties, and baking accessories will be on sale that day as well. Imagine coconut cake, fruit cake, chocolate cake, vegan cake, gluten-free cake, brownies, milkshakes, and all that and more. Save the date and venue. It's on Saturday, 3rd of August at La Palm Royal Beach Hotel from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And remember, entry is free, tasting is free as well. You don't want to miss out on that one. So catch you on the 3rd of August at La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And I am ready for my black velvet cake and my caramel vanilla cake all the way from Tennessee, the US of A. Gentlemen, you're welcome to my studio.
Thank you.
PY,
before you say anything else, I must say, Anwar, look at her. Isn't she looking so gorgeous? Absolutely.
Thank you
Everything like
very
the
much.
looks and all of that, you know?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, PY.
Yes.
So most of us haven't seen you on our TV screens in a little bit.
Yes.
I remember you from Vasa.
Yeah.
You had a show with Jocelyn.
Right.
How long ago was that?
That was about 4 years ago.
I haven't seen you again. What's up?
Yes. That's a good question. A lot has happened for the past 5 years, you know. I've been working on different projects. I relaunched Bless the Mic, you know.
Oh yeah, Bless the Mic.
Exactly.
Oh, you invited me a couple of times and I couldn't make it.
I'm glad you put yourself out there.
Yeah, I remember.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
my
we relaunched
goodness.
that. So that's happening at EPBs once a month now. You know, of course, you know, got married, divorced, and then moved forward.
No. Let's backtrack. No. Don't speed me over. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Okay, no.
Yeah.
There, rewind.
Yeah, rewind.
Got married?
Yes.
Divorced?
Yes.
Remarried?
Not remarried yet, but we're looking forward to that.
But I didn't hear
You see,
about
I've
your
been
wedding.
bumped by,
I didn't hear about your wedding.
Oh, it was all over the place. My wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
PY? Where was I?
2014.
Was I in Tennessee?
It was everywhere. It was
Oh,
talked
wow.
about, pictures everywhere. They actually sneak pictures online. I didn't even know. But I was at the wedding and my picture was already online.
Are you serious right now? Wow.
So yeah, we've moved past that.
Oh,
you know.
the divorce part.
Yes.
Did you do something?
Did I do something?
I just come
we all do things,
This
don't
is
we?
me, you know.
Yeah, I know it's you, Cookie. Yeah. We all do something. But
So are you confirming you did something bad, cheated, maybe?
no. That's not what it is. No.
You had a side gig.
Side gig.
Side gig. I don't want to call her side chick. Side gig. You know what I'm saying?
See, once I'm a type of guy, I'm a type of man that once I make up my mind to enter into a certain, you know, relationship, or if I decide to go to the next level, which is getting married, I put a lot of things behind me.
Okay.
You know, so it's none of that. So, but we'll come back and we'll talk about this later because it happens in life, you know. But we've moved forward. I have a very beautiful daughter who just turned 5 last week.
Wow.
You know, so I'm not going to say. I know what you're thinking right now. But yeah, so that's what's been happening, you know. So family, then relaunch Bless the Mic, then set up my business properly. You know, we've been working for some time now. My Prime Entertainment, doing events, media, production.
Right.
So that's where we are right now. That's what has brought us this far and why we're sitting in front of you today.
Right. Okay. So I'll leave that part. Maybe later in life, or maybe on the show right now we'll come to it. But hey. Hey, Anwar Jamison, you're very, very welcome to Starr 103.5 FM, and you're welcome to Ghana.
Thank you very much. That's what everybody's been telling me.
Yes.
Is that I'm welcome here.
Yes, but do you feel welcome?
I feel very welcome. I can't express that enough. It's been beautiful. I've been here for 2 weeks.
Right.
And that's what I've been feeling, is welcomed and loved.
Okay, so what's the difference between the affection that you've received here from what you have way back in the US? Because sometimes I know that, especially during winter time, everybody's hands are in their pockets. They're minding their business because it's cold, and you will hardly find someone saying hi to you.
Yeah.
Is it different here?
Oh, it's very different.
Right.
I can't even explain it. It's just the one thing I'd heard about Ghana was those are the nicest people in the world. You know, that was through research. Even Google will tell you that. So now that I got here, I see it. Everybody's so nice. They don't even want me to carry things. No, I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. It's just phenomenal. So I really love that.
That's just who we are. So you're welcome. This is actually home. You know, this year is our year of return.
Yeah.
Is that why you're here?
Well, this is the thing. I've been trying to do this movie for years.
Okay.
Coming to Africa.
Okay.
And we kept having false starts. Maybe it'll be this year. Maybe it'll be. And when I found out it was the year of the return, I said that's just the way it was meant to happen.
Exactly.
So everything happens in the proper time.
Great. PY.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So there's this new movie.
Yes.
That's out right now. But before we get into it, have you watched or have you seen any of his 5 projects? Because I know you Anwar, you've come out with 5 movies.
Right.
Is it 5? I'm correct,
This
right?
one, well,
5.
yes, counting shorts, and this will actually be. This is the 4th feature length. So
Oh,
yes,
right.
2 other narrative, 1 documentary. This is my 3rd narrative, and a couple shorts.
Okay, so before this one, which has been your most difficult movie?
Most difficult. 5 Steps to a Conversation. Because I didn't have my director of photography, Mr. Ellis Fowler, who's with me now.
That's him right there in the back.
Oh, so he wasn't there at the time.
Yes.
Where were you?
He was in Hollywood. He went off to Hollywood. He got Hollywood on
Man,
us.
and he's so fine. Oh, man.
But I needed him, so being back together on this one has made everything really fun again and smooth, and I know I don't have to worry about the visuals.
Right.
Because he did my first movie. We met film school, very first day of class type thing, and we kept that relationship going. So yeah, the other one was harder not having it. This one, he made it easier.
Great. Okay, so let me get to your credentials.
Right.
You're a professor, you're a film professor,
Yes.
you're a writer,
Yes.
you're a director,
Yes.
an actor,
Yes.
and kind of a hip-hop artist as well. I said kind of because you've slowed down on that one.
Yes, I just slowed down because, you know, when I came in, you know, as a teenager, you couldn't have told me that that's not where I would have been. And the most famous rapper, and everybody recognizes, I still tell people I'll rap your favorite rapper under the table when I need to pull it out. But I got so focused and in love with film because the writing came first.
Right.
So to me, it's all just another, you know, crayons, markers, paints. It's all different tools in the same tool brush. So on the soundtrack, I'll definitely be doing some things.
Right.
So that's why I love film. I get to do hip hop. I get to rap when I want to,
Right.
without chasing the industry. And please play this. And club DJs, I don't have to do that. I can just drop it in my movies when I get ready, and I do it because I really love it.
Right.
I don't have to chase it.
You're talented. God has blessed you so much because, I mean, for one person to be able to juggle all these at liberty in any movie that you decide to come up with, you're a blessed man.
Thank you.
You're really blessed.
Madasi.
And that's it. P.Y., you've done a good job. Already he's speaking some tweet. He don't say
some
tweet.
tweet,
Yeah,
some
he's
tweet.
speaking some tweet. Yeah. All right, P.Y.
Yes.
I know you featured in maybe about 4 movies before this one.
Yes. I would say, basically, I don't really call myself an actor. I'm that type of person. I enjoy doing my cameos, you know, in movies. So the first movie project I worked on was Interception with Pascal Accra.
Yeah, I remember
And
that one.
yeah, with
remember
Benny
that
and
one.
Chris Sato and the rest of them.
Yes.
You know, that's what I've always. I know I have that gift. I know I have the
You're
talent.
gifted.
I'm not blowing my own horn. But
Gifted.
yes. What was the cake again? What did you say?
Caramel. Your cake?
Yeah, my cake.
Oh,
Black
Black
velvet
Velvet.
cake.
Hey, but
Black
he's being
velvet
humble.
cake.
I want to say hi to the bad guy. And this one, he said he needed to roll, and I hadn't even saw. We had talked before we met.
Yeah.
And when I first saw his picture, like, I got the role for him. And he killed it. Wait till you see JoJo, he's the bad guy.
Melanin popping, melanin popping. Let's go on, baby.
It's nice. It's nice. I love doing that. I love playing these roles. Just to show the rest of the world the other side, and like you said, the gift what we have. So yes, I did that with Pascal, and I work with Basira, producer.
Right there.
Yeah, PM #1. We did Luciana, the TV series. I did another movie with Pascal, yet to be out, Black Rose.
Okay.
So I love this. I mean, I really enjoy what I'm doing now. Producing is totally new to me, and I think I found a new gift that I love, and I'm definitely going to push on this.
Right on. Okay, so between the two of you, who is going to start talking about the very new baby that we have? Anwar is going to go, or PY, you want to talk about it?
I think Anwar can go ahead and do that.
Well, yes, I think I can do that. Basically, this has been in the works for a very long time, and it is really just an attempt to change the narrative, dispel stereotypes about Africa, because coming from America, we get a very, very, very one-sided view of Africa. It's always one thing. There's no nuance. There's no intricacy. There's no detail. There's one thing. Africa is this, and it's never good. So I'm like, I got tired of that narrative. So I wrote this a while back. I really, really, really wanted to show a more balanced perspective and just really open that discussion the way it was open for me a long time ago. And film is a powerful medium. So I said, if I can put it in a story that a lot of people can relate to, then we can start to build those bridges, because a lot of people don't want to see this.
Exactly.
They don't want to see me over here with PY, Addo Boateng, My Prime Entertainment. They want to keep us across that ocean separated. They don't want to see these type of relationships being built. There are people who don't want to see that. So this project is allowing us to do that, and I love it.
They don't want to see us here, but we're here.
Exactly.
We are here.
And we're here to stay, and we'll keep moving forward.
Exactly so. So tell me about this story. Don't give away too much, because we want people to come and watch. But for someone, especially me, I've read it, but for someone who is out there who doesn't know anything at all about this story, tell us something.
Okay, so first of all, we literally just finished filming. So we are not. The movie is not out yet till like next year, early next year.
Oh, okay. So it means editing hasn't been done. It's just very fresh off the bench.
So we're giving you have the fast scoop on everything. Like.
Thank you very much. So I have the very first 411 on this one.
Yes. 2 days ago, we just wrapped on Tuesday.
Just 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Oh, wow. So how long did it take to make this movie? Because part of it was shot in America, right?
Well, and this is the thing. So we wrapped here in Ghana. We're going back and we're going to finish it on the 29th in Memphis, Tennessee, USA.
Oh, great.
So that part hasn't been shot yet.
I should have
We
stayed
wrapped
in
it
the US. I just came 2 days ago. I should have stayed.
That's where we
But
could've
I mean,
got
it was
you
in the
in.
making, so if I come in as a new character, I would have switched it a little bit. So
we can
it's
still
all
twist it and find a role for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what we do. You have the director and the producer. What else do you want?
And the writer, so I get in front of that
You know what I'm
keyboard.
saying?
And I say, this is how she can fit in.
But let me share this with you and your listeners out there. I went to college in the South, in Arkansas,
right.
and Little Rock and Memphis is like from here to Togo or something like that.
Right.
Now, my experience from here, going to school there, Ghanaian, living in America, and I went to an all-black college
School, right.
So the like you were saying, the narratives, a lot of them don't know about who we really are and what we do here and how we live. So let me tell you guys a story. One time I just walked out of the classroom block, walking towards the gym. And I was with my boys. We were all hanging out. I tried out for the basketball team, so I was hanging out with the basketball squad. And then one of the girls from, I think she's from Harley Grove. She stopped me. It was a Mississippi. She stopped me and she was sitting with her girls. They were all sitting on the slab, and she's like, oh, and they couldn't mention my full name, Papa, so they used to call me Papa.
Papa, okay.
You know, so it's like, hey, Papa, what's up, Papa? I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, what you having there?
Right.
So she's like, oh, lift up your shirt. I want to see
your 6-packs.
You know, so and that's how I was working out, playing basketball. So definitely I had 6-pack. So I lifted my shirt. And she's like, oh, I thought you had one of those. Like the kids we see on TV with African ribs, you know, in front of everybody.
Are you kidding me?
In front of everybody.
No, you guys think we don't eat here? We eat good food.
So that's why we're doing
this movie. That's what really drew me to do this movie and to be on board. Apart from us talking about it, going back and forth for so many years.
Right.
You know, but then people need to understand. They need to learn. They, you know, the year of return. They need to come. They need to educate themselves. It is that one avenue or one channel that we are trying to use to change the narrative.
Exactly. So I love this bit, changing the narrative. Yeah. So is this an African movie type of deal here?
Well, it's great because it is a majority Ghanaian movie.
Oh, okay.
So Coming to Africa is an obvious play on the title Coming to America, but in reverse, right? So you take two guys from America, drop them in Ghana, and get the experience and see this, and oh, you eat this with your hands. This is how you eat. This is what we say. All of these things. So it's great because it's not trying to reveal every single little thing about Ghana. That would be impossible. But from the perspective of a lot of what I've lived through, I've been here for 2 weeks, so I really got to do this as we were doing it. So it's like these characters are experiencing this for the very first time. So it's great. So it will give people that understanding of what to expect when they come here, with a beautiful side of it, you know, all of those things, you know. So it's great, and I think Ghana will love it. We have a great cast. I'll let him tell you about the cast. We have some heavyweights from Ghana who have showed love.
Let me in.
Yes.
Okay,
The
just
door is wide open.
just for me. Give me 2 names. Heavyweights in Ghana.
Maybe just one.
2.
Should we give her one?
Oh, 2. He says 2.
Just
Oh,
one?
really? 2. I mean, I've been very nice to you. I just gave you a new name, Black Velvet Cake.
Yeah.
He says, you are terrible. No, he at the back is terrible. When you look at him, he goes 1, and then just when you turn, he's like 2.
You gonna let the big one out? Go ahead,
2.
give it a big one.
Just
Which one? Which one?
the big one.
The big one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't even say that. I won't say that because I don't want to disrespect nobody. Say the big one.
So yeah.
They're a big one.
Okay, so let's just. Well, today's Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah. Today's Thursday, 18th of July 2019.
So I'm in there. I'm in the movie.
Yeah, you're big.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's the other big one? Who's the other big one?
Alright, so the other big one. Of course, the one and only Banana
That's my girl right there. Oh, I cannot wait. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. I am, listen, I am very, very happy she's in there because, you know, in Ghana, we see her as the Kumawood type of star.
Thank you very much.
So I love the fact that she is in there representing the whole of Ghana. Listen, when I was on vacation, I took time out to really assess the lady. Nana Mama Brown is super talented.
Oh, yeah.
She's a huge asset that we have here in Ghana. Not only on the Kumawood side, but she's an all-rounder.
Yes, she's a global figure.
Global.
Yes.
The number of endorsements that that lady has alone tells you that she's a force to be reckoned with. So I am absolutely glad that she's in there. Ah, fantastic. Thank you very much for that.
We can't drive through the city. We kept saying, there she is again.
I know, right?
There she is
everywhere.
again. We can't drive
She's
around
everywhere.
The city
And some of us are really, really learning from Nana Mama Brown. So I'm very, very happy that she is in there. Wow, fantastic. No, she's my friend. She's my personal friend. The way she loves me, like it's over me, and I love her right back. Wow, fantastic.
Cool,
listen, PY.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like the music industry, when it comes to entertainment, they're kind of winning right now.
Yes.
And when I say winning, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Shatawale is out there with Beyonce. The music industry is gone gaga.
Right.
So I'm thinking, you know, we've had challenges in the movie industry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for some time now in Ghana.
Exactly.
What's the future for us? How are we going to win like the way the musicians are winning?
First of all, we need to learn how to work together. That's foundation.
Right.
Being able to work together without any, you know, talking behind our backs and
the backstabbing and all that.
backstabbing and cutting people off when you know they deserve the roles, and you know, yes, we all do the auditions, but you know definitely well that what you are doing should have a bigger picture and the message. You know, you need to send a better message across.
Right.
So we need to learn how to work together as a team, because without, if you're not a team, we can't win the AFCON. That's why we are out.
That's why we are out. Exactly. That's why we are out.
You know?
Yeah.
So to me, teamwork is everything. Of course, we're always talking about we need money here and there, but we do get some budget sometimes. It's what we are using the money for, the kind of productions that we are doing, the kind of movies that we are making. Let's make movies that will impact the next generation.
Right. Let me bounce that same question off you, Anwar. What's the future looking like for us, Ghana and Africa as a whole, when it comes to the bigger picture out there?
I'm excited about being a part of it. I think Ghana will love this movie. I told all the actors, put Ghana in it. Put the tree in it. Be comfortable. So
we need to
sell that.
ourselves.
So I think Ghana will see it and love it. And me and PY have been talking. This is just the first. So we're going to be here. I would love to be able to say I'm a part of, even if a small part, of helping the film industry in Ghana grow, because I started seeing my first Ghanaian movies about 10, 11 years ago. Right around the time I did my first movie. You know, the DVDs would make it over there at the African store. So the first ones were like the Beyonce movies. So I saw Nadia, Jackie Appiah, Van Vicker, and I watched the whole series.
That movie was big.
Yeah, that was huge. It was huge.
That was my introduction to Ghanaian cinema. And then after that, it helped a few to find, like, one day I'm going to go over there and shoot a movie. I could do, okay. And it was like that. So that was the seed planted. So over the years, I would always find what I could and try to keep up with it. And I even asked PY, I said, I see all this stuff in Nigeria, you know, it seems great. So I was trying to ask him, like, what happened or what was the difference? So we were just having conversations about that. And I really think if we have anything to say about it, we're definitely going to do our part. I want to come back continuously and play my part in trying to help it grow and help it, you know, do what it deserves.
And develop it.
Right. I'm happy about that.
Yes.
So it means in the next few years we could be winning as well if we come together.
Yes,
we win.
I mean, we have to. I mean, look at the I almost say characters, but look at the actors and actresses that we have out there, who are still, you know, in the limelight and pushing. I mean, look at Chris. Chris has moved to, you know, the US now, in California,
exactly.
trying to expand.
I
mean, that is how we need to think. You know, we need to work on and think on a global level. That is the only way we can grow as an industry. You know, I mean, like you said, I mean, anyone who knows me from the music background. But I've stepped into the film industry because I also feel that I can
something
play,
you can do.
Yeah, I can play a role. I can support. I can change, and help all of us develop in the right direction.
Quickly, okay. So I know that it was Beyonce's management that called up Shatawale.
Okay.
How did this happen? You and Anwar, were you friends already? How did you get onto this project together?
Shout out to Power and Future. Those are my cousins, right? So I have to. They lay the foundation. They've been coming back and forth to Ghana for about 11, 12 years, and living, going back and forth from one time and out. So that's my cousin. He's also acting in the movie. So he told me about PY. He would tell me about all these people he met, and he would come back and he would show me videos. And he was doing music over here in the group, and he would come back and he did Bless the Mic. And he would tell me about that. So he was planting the seed. So he made the introduction. And then from there, we just took it and ran with it. And it was like we've been knowing each other. And we on WhatsApp, like, what's up, bro? And then from there, it went.
Connection is very important, eh?
That's
very important.
That's what we need right now. Bridging the cultures.
Right. Anwar,
yeah.
You forgot to tell me the title of the movie.
Coming to Africa.
Okay. So we have Coming to America, and this very one is Coming to Africa.
So now we're coming here.
On that note, welcome to Africa. Don't let this be your last time. Keep coming. Please keep coming.
I will.
Because you're very much welcome home.
Thank you.
Anytime. PY.
Yes, dear.
It's been amazing having you here. Your last words.
You have no idea how I've been looking forward to this. You know, first of all, anyone listening to us right now, please help me say a big thank you to the beautiful Cookie, because she's been doing an amazing job on this show. Like the way they think they want the cheer for the background, they can clap up. You know, with the one, the numero uno, one and only Varaski, you know. And you guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
And shout out to KOD as well.
Yes,
you know.
he's listening to you right now. He is.
I know. He'll call me after this.
But you should come through this evening for his launch. He has a show called Rhythms on the Runway. We are launching it this evening. You should be there.
Yes.
Anwar, you coming? You should come through. You'll meet a lot more stars, Ghanaian stars, when you come. Who knows? They could all feature in your next movie, including myself.
Well, it sounds like a plan to me.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, dear.
We need to go because the news at 4 is coming up in just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming. We are looking forward to see coming to Africa
Absolutely.
very soon. That's next year, right?
Yeah, that's next year.
Thank you very much for coming, gentlemen.
Thank you.